Que pasó, pinche perro? It's your homeboy Quetzalcoatl. Welcome back to the Fuck Your Life Boxing Show. Canelo Alvarez stops Liam Smith with a vicious body shot in the 9th round and becomes the new WBO junior middleweight champion. And I do have to say that Liam Smith deserves respect for his performance. Dude is a tough fighter, has a lot of heart. In that first round where he basically just kept a tight defense, but was still getting caught with a lot of shots as Canelo was just letting his hands go in that round, and Beefy really wasn't returning any fire. I thought he was just going to get his ass whooped in that fight. But from the second round all the way up until the end, Beefy started letting his hands go. He had his moments where he was landing clean shots on Canelo, and even though it wasn't a close fight, Beefy Smith gave it everything he had to try to win this fight. But even though Liam Smith was a world champion, you saw the difference in class in this fight. There was a big difference in hand speed. Canelo Alvarez was clearly the power puncher in this fight. Canelo was landing when he wanted to, and not just one or two shots. He was landing in combination, mixing up his shots to the head and the body. Pretty much what I had told you he was going to do in the prediction, and expose the defensive flaws that Liam Smith has in his style. And like I said, Liam Smith did have his moments in this fight where he was able to get on the inside against Canelo and land some clean punches on him, but he just wasn't consistent enough because Canelo was controlling the distance. And Canelo was landing that uppercut at will. He was spamming the shit out of that uppercut in this fight. But Liam Smith is a tough dude. Dude has a hell of a chin because he was getting caught with some clean punches. And he still kept coming forward against Canelo. Even when he got dropped in that 7th round, where he got caught with that right hand to the head, left hook to the body, and then Canelo caught him with another right hand to the head. Beefy Smith got right back up after that. If Canelo would have landed that combination on Amir Khan, shit, he would have turned Amir Khan's brain into mashed potatoes. But as tough as Liam Smith was in this fight, the body can only take so much punishment. After getting dropped in the 7th round, Smith gets dropped once again in the 8th with a vicious left hook right on the solar plexus. He has a delayed reaction to this shot. He gets back up from the second knockdown. In the 9th round, gets caught with another huge left hook to the right side of his body. Immediately drops after this shot. You can see the pain on his face when he's on the ground. Legs are up in the air. And Liam Smith is shitting on himself. He's laying on the ground with the dookie shorts. The referee's counting over him. Gets a whiff of the doo-doo. And he stops the fight. And in the end, I enjoyed watching this fight. During the post-fight interview, they asked Canelo once again about Triple G. And I'm a Canelo fan. I enjoy watching his fights, but with this whole Triple G situation, Canelo has been on some bitch shit. Instead of sticking to the cue cards and answering in the same way that every other boxer answers when they ask him about certain fights, like saying, a fight with Triple G, that's up to my promoter and my managers. We'll see what happens in the future. Instead of doing that, this motherfucker Canelo goes on a rant where he's talking about how he's not afraid of nobody and how they offered Triple G double and triple of what they originally offered, and Triple G didn't want to take the fight, as if it's Triple G who's ducking him. I'm listening to this shit and I'm like, motherfucker, you dropped the belt. But that's Canelo, man. He says stupid shit that comes back to bite him in the ass. I really hope that fight goes down, because HBO definitely needs that fight. But boxing overall needs a big fight like that. But I doubt the fight's going to go down in May. I doubt that it'll even go down in September. But we'll see, man. And if he doesn't fight Triple G and decides to stay at 154 pounds, I think that he beats anybody at junior middleweight. I think he would beat down both Charlo brothers. I got him over Andrade. And the 3 guys I just mentioned are Duck and Lara. They want nothing to do with Erislandy Lara. And Canelo already beat him. But let me know your thoughts. What'd you think of this fight? What about Liam Smith? Would you like to see him again? If so, who'd you like to see him matched up with next? Like I said, I gotta give him props. Dude's got mad heart. Pero no mames, güey. Pinches calzones todos cagados. Grown-ass man shitting on himself. Shit, he gonna need some diapers for his next fight, man. Get this motherfucker some Huggies. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. And as always, if you like this shit, hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. This is your homeboy Quetzalcoatl, signing the fuck on out.